Hi, guys. Okay. Hi, guys. Welcome back to a surprise live. I am putting my headphones in. So we are going to change the sound to my earphones. Happy Friday night, you guys. I am coming in to do a few things and I'm very excited. I'm very excited about tonight's live, you guys. Hi. I am so excited. So we're going to do a few things, and first of all I'm going to make some announcements. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. And then we're going to talk about what's happening on the channel, and then we're going to talk about Johanna Parker, of course. I'm so excited, you guys. I did my best to try not to wear glasses, so I'm going to try to take them off until I have to see, and then we'll see how it goes. But hello, everyone. Welcome back to a Friday Night Live. So let's talk about what's going to happen with the live streams. So I was thinking today, because, I've been out to the stores so many times, and girl, I'm just not a superhero when it comes to editing. I have my schedule here for you guys. That is Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So I've been good about that. But we're going to talk about live streams because that is the most important. So I don't want you to have to wait, with the other platforms. But YouTube is my stomping ground, and that's where you're going to find me, and that's where we're going to get all the juice. So that's the new announcement. I just want to tell you. Okay, so mark your calendars, make sure your bells are on. If you're a new subscriber, hello, I'm Christina, and I am all about clearance finding, getting your money back, online shopping, rewards, savings. Now, I have been doing shop with me's, which is personal shopping in the store. I do that during the holidays. So if you are new and you're seeing this on the playback crew, hearts out to you. Thank you so much, you guys, just for taking the time to watch my videos. I really appreciate it. But yeah, so I go out into the stores and I find whatever's trending, whatever's super cool, whatever collection is just hot, because it's so cool to be able to touch it, to feel it, to see it. Obviously, online shopping is such a different, sort of venue than shopping in the store. And I just want to be able to give you both the best of both worlds. So I just want to kind of make sure I reiterate that every time you guys see my videos, because this is a kind of a prime time for me. And it's just not something I do all the time. And the reason why I do that, I had a friend call me today while I was in the store and say, you should be doing this all the time. Oh my goodness, you're doing so well. And I said, I don't mind doing it, but my thing is shopping online so we can get our money back. Do you know what I mean? That's my biggest thing, is that to use rewards, to use your Rakuten, to use the Capital One extension, to be able to find things in the store, maybe see them, but also know that you can buy them online and get that savings, so you're kind of filling up your PayPal, or you're getting gift cards, or you're getting something deposited into your bank account, because that to me is the most. There's a lot of people out there, you guys, it is a very expensive time right now, and a lot of people can just not afford a lot. And I am all about this. I'm all about stretching that dollar as far as you can stretch it. And some of these things, like I said, HOMEGOODS is just kind of something I'm getting obsessed with. I love that store. I just want to give it a big hug. That's how much I love it. TJ Maxx, I'm getting warm to, but I don't really love TJ Maxx. I'm just embellishing in HOMEGOODS. And then Marshall's is a store that I absolutely love. They're all sistered. I love Marshall's, have loved it for a really long time. I just want to say really quick, you guys, we're going to be easing into back to school here in a couple weeks. And I just want to let you guys know, do not sleep on Marshall's. We've got some great shoes for the kids. I know if you're on a budget, girl, if you're on a budget, that's what we're all about. Some people are on fixed income. Some people, work check to check. And I just want to make sure that even though I'm, covering these sweet, cute things, and some things are a little bit expensive, I just want to let you know there are ways to get these without suffering. Okay. Because you can still splurge. You can get 4 payments like I do sometimes. You can get extensions where you're getting your money back and all that stuff. So you guys know I am here to help you get your money back as best as you can, but still be, parading around with the best stuff that you can find, brand if possible. So I did put a light on me tonight, you guys. I am just so excited to be here with you. I just so am. So with that said, let's talk about Johanna Parker this morning. So let's talk about what I found with Johanna Parker. I did find some things. I met my little crew. I've just met the most wonderful women, I'm telling you. And they're so cool. We have like this rolling group text, you know, where all of us, and these are just random people, you guys, that I met in the store. They are such lovely ladies, but they love Johanna Parker just as much as I do. And they were all like texting each other saying, hey, did you find anything? Where'd you get it? And so on and so forth. So if you have a friend that loves Halloween decor, I highly encourage you to have a little group text, not just with family, but like, you know, don't ever be, you know, like afraid to make friends or talk to your coworkers or anything like that. Cause it's fun to have a little group text, you know what I mean? And just like share where you're finding things. Obviously be super careful because you don't want to just be giving your personal information to anybody. But I'm just saying that the women that I've been fortunate enough, I've been blessed. I've met some really fantastic women. So I just want to say thank you and hello to you guys in every live stream because you just make this hunting so fun. Okay, so Johanna Parker released today a full collage picture of her entire collection for 2026. Now, I'm doing this on purpose because not only are we doing a weekly roundup of what we found for Johanna Parker in the store, but we're also sorry, you guys, my mic is like falling down and I don't know how to tighten it. So I hope that's not distracting because I'm like, how can I do this without this thing falling? Anyway, let's hope that it stays. Maybe I should just let it touch my desk there. Anyways, so with that, I wanted to say that Johanna Parker, she released a collage of everything that she actually released for 2026. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to start doing these live streams because I don't know about y'all. Like for those of you collectors, you know her like the back of your hand. We've talked about this before. But what I'm learning as a new person that loves her stuff is that she makes these teeny tiny little tweaks. You know what I mean? And also what I've noticed about her collection is she makes like a pair, like a couple, which is so cute. And so what she did was she released a collage. So I want to share that with you guys tonight. And if you're seeing this on the playback in the weekend, hello and how are you? And I hope you're having the fantasticest weekend. I have to say, our family, you guys, our air conditioner broke here in Northern California. It was 102 yesterday. My little old 79-year-old mom is upstairs and she's dying. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm trying to get the air conditioner people out as quickly as possible. But of course, they're closed on the weekend. And it had to happen like yesterday in the evening time. So, and of course, they just weren't available. So it was kind of frustrating. But nonetheless, okay. So Johanna Parker, she released this collage. So I am going to put it on overlay. I wish I could split myself. I'm going to try to split myself and see if we can do a split screen or something. Now I have to put the glasses on. Sorry for the glare. That's why I was trying to stay away from them. But you guys, your girl just can't see. But with that said, I wanted to share a little bit of what Johanna Parker released. So I'm going to share my screen now and I will be on the left. I think it's your left, my right. If not, it's vice versa. So let's share the screen. Let's see. Okay. So I am now on your left. So this is the Johanna Parker website. We've seen it before, but we want to make sure and just kind of stay tuned in to what she's doing, what she's announcing. So what she did was she released this collage of all of her entire collection. So this is why I want to help you guys because it's helping me. So as you know, when you go into TJ Maxx, HomeGoods, any of those, you know that her salt shakers are in like a orangish box, right? We all know her logo. Now, I personally didn't know, girl, that she has like dish towels. She has a bunch of stuff that I've just never seen. And like the collectors are like, where you been? She's had this for a long time. I haven't seen it. And I've been trying to cover Johanna Parker in HomeGoods as much as I possibly can. Girl, your girl is like her feet. Okay. Her feet are tired because I've been getting up at 7 every day. But I wanted to talk about her full-on collection so none of us get confused, because what I was doing was I was getting confused over what was what because they're in the box. We can hardly see them. So this is a full-on, let me put myself down on the very bottom of the screen so you guys get a full, I would highly encourage you to watch this on your iPad, on your TV. Just like the video. If you want to support my channel, that's fine. I know it's really hard to comment, but you can always jump on your phone or jump on your iPad if you want to come into the chat and say hello. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to know what you found and what you're on the search for. So don't ever be shy. You're always welcome in my family. Okay, so I just wanted to talk about all the things. Okay, so our area has gotten the bats with the little hats, which is like up here in the middle. Our area has gotten the mummy. Now, this mummy set, I do believe, is like a creamer set. We've talked about this before. If you can see my cursor, I know it's super hard to see, but my cursor is like waving over this mummy set. So this is actually a creamer set. So just be mindful, okay? Because it's not salt shakers to my knowledge. If I'm wrong, jump in the chat and let me know. But with that said, I just want to say that I am on the hunt for this little green pair over here in the top corner. I have not seen these, and I've been texting, these beautiful women that I've met in the stores saying, hey, is this from last year? Is it new? I am now aware that this is a 2026 release. So everything we see on the screen right now on this collage is a 2026 release. A lot of you guys already know that, but I did not. So I just want to share anybody that is just coming into Johanna Parker like myself and just doesn't know. So I have seen this, I believe I've seen one or two salt shakers with the little hats here. I don't know if you can see that right here where my cursor is right next to the Dracula. I've also seen, let's see, I've seen the teapots. You guys know I've shared that. All the ghosts are out. Pretty much, I think everything ghost related, I believe, has been released. Now, if it's slow to trickle into your store, don't fret. It will get there. And one thing I've been telling all of my locals is that our our home goods for us anyway is kind of trickling in things all throughout the entire day. So I want to tell you guys, I know a lot of you guys have 9-to-5s, you're busy, all that stuff. The women I've met are retired, I believe. So they've had, enough time to like go to the store early in the morning. But what I've done, just because I have the time to do it, is I went in the morning and went at night, you guys. I have seen so many of those roller shelves come out like every couple hours. It's crazy. But I'm still going to stand by that all of the employees tell me that early bird gets the worm. So when you shop in the store and you see a little bit of a space, like in that cluster of where they put Johanna Parker, just know there was probably something there. So I'm going to stand by. If you can get there at open, please do, because there have been a lot of things that a friend of mine, or my newfound beasties, I will say, my little Johanna Parker beasties, they are now telling me that what they found majority has been at open. So I have not been able to land right at open, because I have talked to many associates as I'm checking out, and they've said there are people standing at that door. And I'm like, really? Like, seriously? And he's like, yeah, I mean, there are people standing here waiting to get in right when those doors open to see what we have on the shelves. So I have arrived at my store somewhere around 9:45. I have not been able to land getting there right at 9:30. It is my bad. I need to do that for you guys so you can actually see what our stores are like. So I will make more of an effort this coming week. I think Jim is coming down, my ex. You'll hear me talk about my ex a lot, you guys. He's my bestest friend in the entire world. But with that, he's coming down to kind of spoil me for my birthday. My birthday's at the end of this month, so he always comes down and, kind of spoils me. So I will make an effort to get into the store at 9:30 a.m. So why am I talking about that? Well, I'm talking about that because the associates are saying that is the best time to find the best selection. So if you're like me and you've been seeing the cookie jars, you've been seeing like the little trinket, they're like 5 or 6 inches, those little jars. That's not on this cluster. That's what's so interesting, is that like when I scroll down, like everything, like I've seen this cookie jar here on the bottom right. I've seen these little bats. I was able to land those. There's the mini right here down here on the bottom row. That is the creamer. And I did tell you guys, or excuse me, I'm sorry. I apologize. That is actually a mug. That's a mug. Okay. So what I didn't know is that she does make everything a pair. I didn't know that. Like I'm learning that myself, because a lot of the collectors just haven't, I guess I'm not asking specific questions when I meet people, and they're just like kind of presuming that I know what Johanna Parker's all about. And I got this one down here with the orange bow, but I haven't been able to get her boyfriend or her husband over here on the top with the black bow. So like I said, it's almost going to seem like you found the ultimate find, but then unless if you're uneducated like me. So I'm kind of, just targeting people that are like not educated like a lot of the collectors are. So this is the boy, apparently, where the handle is on the left with the black bow tie, and this down here on the bottom right is the girl. And you'll see her eyes are actually facing the opposite direction. So make sure and take screenshots, you guys, from Instagram or wherever you're collecting, so that you know whatever it is that you're grabbing, you're not grabbing dupes, and that you're making sure that you get everything that you want. I know the ghosties are so popular right now. Like everyone I talk to is like, oh my God, did you find the ghost? Oh my God, I'm looking for the ghost mugs. I love the ghosts. I think the detail on these things are absolutely, glorious and divine. I'm just not looking for white decor because we're moving and a lot of the brand new builds that we are looking at are all white kitchens. And I just love the color because I'm thinking, gosh, if we have white cupboards, white countertops, white backsplash, excuse me, that's going to be a little bit of a tough thing for me to like bring some color to that. And plus, I just love bats. I've told you guys in so many videos that I'm just obsessed with bats. I don't know how it happened, but it just did. So if you're looking for the entire bat collection, just make sure that you know that the boy and the girl are a bit different. If you already knew that, thank you for letting me know in the comments, because a lot of you guys have been wonderful. You've come back in the videos as they've been posted after the live and said, this is what this means and this is from last year. And I just absolutely love that about you guys. So please keep doing that. Like the video, comment, have a conversation with everybody so I can catch up. I try to answer every single comment because I love you guys so much. I just love that you're able to educate me about this because I love this brand so much. So like I said, I am on the hunt for the entire collection. So for me personally, I've collected the girl bat mug. That's my highlight for this week. I've collected the bat teapot. That's my favorite. Oh my God. This thing right here is so cute. It's beyond. And then I have, to my knowledge, because everything's wrapped right now and we're getting ready to move. So I don't want to to be taking everything out, but I do need to take an inventory. So I have the creamer with the lid. A friend of mine was able to grab that for me. So I have this one here with the orange lid, but I don't have the creamer. And I've kind of made light to you guys, for those of you that are looking for this tiny little creamer, just remember the creamer to recognize it, that bat ear, it's on the very bottom row. I know it's really hard to see what I'm doing. I apologize, but right below this one here with the orange lid, under that, see how the bat ear is flat? I've tried to share with you guys a couple of times just so you don't get it confused. That's actually part of the creamer set. So I just want to let you guys know that if you're collecting it like me, then you definitely want to, tune in and get it. I'm serious. Get it, you guys. Just get it. Now, these small creamer sets are $12.99. I do want to keep pointing out the prices. A lot of people are asking me how much they are. So the creamer sets, as small as my live streams are usually about an hour and 15, 20 minutes. But I timestamp them. So, you don't have to stick around for the whole thing if you want. But I want people to be able to come back if they want to. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and leave the Johanna Parker conversation here for a second. And we're also going to talk about what is going on with other stores. Okay. Now, I don't know how many of you love World Market as much as I do, but World Market released their entire Halloween collection today. I'm very excited. It could have already been released in your area or your city, but mine, it just happened this morning. So I was able to, to film the full collection for you guys. She did say that they did have more palettes in the back, that they will be putting out more. So I definitely will share with you, more as I see it. But the full scope, untouched, I got it all on film today for you guys in case you don't see it in your neck of the woods. So you'll be able to see what my neck of the woods was able to offer. So one of the things I wanted to share was what's going on with them. So let's go ahead and put me on the bottom of the screen again. So World Market right now, as of this weekend, July 17th through, I believe, the 18th, or excuse me, I'm sorry, the 19th. So if you're able to see this on your TV or on your iPad, it does say members get 20% off regular price, but that doesn't matter. Just go ahead and go to World Market or get the app from your Android or your iPhone. or just go to your computer, go to your, iPad, whatever. Just go to worldmarket.com, sign up. It's free. They're not going to spam you or anything like that. Go ahead and put all your information in there, and they're going to also text you. So if you don't have time to be on your computer, on your phone or whatever, you're going to get a text, and they're going to say, hey, ready for the holidays in the summertime. I mean, I usually am ready by August, but I haven't been ready this year. So is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? They're roasting marshmallows, and it's like this mug is $12.99, 20% off, $9. Now we all know that at Home Goods and TJ Maxx, yes, you can get your mugs for $6.99. Okay, I get it, but I can't. Can you even? Okay, run to World Market and get this mug if you love it as much as I do. If you don't, then you're not going to be excited. Look at this one, so cute. I mean, I can't. I just was like, these are so fun. Now, are they dishwasher safe and microwave safe? I'm not sure. I really couldn't tell you. I just was so over the moon that I was able to find this. There were more mugs though. So for those of you, I haven't really met in my time right now a lot of Frankenstein lovers. And I've noticed at World Market especially, they're more into Frankenstein. So they had this cute little mug. I thought this was cute. They also had a cauldron I'm going to share with you right now. They had some icon glasses also. So I'm going to share that with you as well. If I have, yeah, I do. I have images. I mean, I tried to get as many images as I could to share with you in tonight's live stream. But I want to share with you some very interesting glassware. I'm also going to share with you some more stuff, but I just wanted to kind of cover this first. So I'm adding these pictures to the gallery right now. That's why you are still looking at that same mug. So there was this one. Now this one is very high quality glass. It's an amber or like a very faint brownish black. It's got a little black cat on it. It's so cute. It's much better quality glass than Home Goods and TJ Maxx in my opinion. It's safe. It doesn't get like smoky and foggy because the minerals in the glass. So this is outstanding. This is $12.99, 20% off right now. I also saw this cute little Frankenstein glass. It is so dang cute. This seems to be the new pattern. You can find this on Anthropology. You can find this on Pottery Barn. This pattern was very popular. It was out last year, but I don't think it trended as much as they wanted it to. So I think they brought it back. It's kind of like a marbly looking glass, but I just thought this was absolutely just adorable. So I went ahead and wanted to share that one with you. There's also a Frankenstein mug that I was telling you about that is so cute. I thought I uploaded it, but I guess it didn't. Did it not download? Let's see, because I'm pulling stuff from my phone right now. So that's why I think it was having a hard time downloading. But I'm going to show you the cauldron and I'm going to show you the Frankenstein, which is super cute. Let's see. Okay, hold on one second because I think I had my live on there. So I have to take it out of the folder. Okay, yeah, that's what happened. I was like, where's the picture? Okay, hold on one second. I'm just dragging my picture. Just give me 1 second. Let's see, back to downloads, and then this one too. And because it was a live picture, it went into a folder. Okay, so I want to go ahead and share these cool little finds with you as well. Okay, did I get them? Okay, here is the Frankenstein. Is this not adorable? You guys watch this Frankenstein little mug. Look how cute this is. Is that not adorbs? I mean, I know not a lot of people like Frankenstein, but I just thought that was so cute. And it was like it was so cheap. Now, are these, because they're 20% off too. So I think this one was $9.99, 20% off. It's going to make it like 8 something, I think. So that to me is very fair. And we know that World Market has quality stuff. So, if you're in the market to get a few little like character mugs or something to make your cupboard look a little fun, make coffee drinking a little more fun. They did have this black cauldron as well. I think this one was $9.99 as well. You can pop on the website and see if I'm correct, but I do believe this little cauldron as well was $9.99. I don't think it was 12. I think it was 9, but these were absolutely so adorable. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go on to World Market. We're going to go on to World Market and I'm going to share with you a little bit of the Halloween. I do have real pictures too as well to share with you. So, okay. The reason why I wanted to cover this is because it just dropped. Like it literally just dropped. this morning. They do have a lot of stuff. I mean, they have such cute decor. See, like I said, it is 20% off as we speak. You just enter your email address. You can also have the option of getting text messages. And that way, if you forget, like me, and you just get this pop-up text, and you're like, wait, they're having 20% off. Yeah. So this little cute little mummy pillow is so adorable in person. It is so cute. I do have it on video, so you will see that in a video coming up. But this is really, really cute. It's 20% off. If you just need an accent pillow for like the middle of the sofa and you can only afford one, they do have a lot of different stuff right now. And you're going to see all of this in the store. It's so fun to look at. It's kind of on trend with this vintage Halloween, goings on that's happening right now. Now, I see a lot on the website right now that I did not see in person, but a lot of what we're seeing right now, you're going to see in my video. So that's why I'm super excited to share a lot of the stuff that I found with you, because now I'm able to, show you in person and not just online. But I will still encourage you to go online and buy things and have them just sent to the store, have them pull them from the floor so that you can get your extension rewards. You guys know I'm very big on that. Capital One and Rakuten are my favorite because you can get sometimes you can get even up to 10% back on your purchase. So you want to make sure that you're taking advantage of that. So you'll still get your 20% in store, but if you buy online, you're still going to get the money back on the purchase, right? So you want to make sure and do that. Look at this cute little bat. Like, look at that. Isn't that adorable? I don't know. If you don't like bats, you might not like that, but I do. I love that thing. That's cute. $17.99, 20% off right now. Let's see. So page 2. Now this is just the decor. They do have a lot of candle holders, things like that. And just different, all kinds of decor. Of course, World Market has more like eatery stuff, like kitchen decor, cocktail glasses, scary things for outside, lightning things, all of that good stuff. So I just kind of want to share that with you. I'll share also the food and drink with you. I do show this entire set in my video, so stay tuned because you're going to see all this up close. But they do have a lot of wines. I was in my video, I kind of talked about it would be really cool if you knew somebody that likes Halloween, that has like a September or like an August birthday, be really cool to put together. They have this like Beetlejuice pasta, which I thought was so cool. It's got the black stripes in it. I just thought that was really cool. Also, if you have kids, they're off for the summer, you can stock up. 20% off is $7.98 for this cute little Halloween pasta. You could make the kids, macaroni and cheese from scratch or something fun, or maybe spaghetti or something like that, and change up the noodles a little bit. I think the kids would have a lot of fun eating that. Outdoor decor, they're very famous for their outdoor decor. There's scary witches and ghosts and things like that. They do have a lot of that out right now. It's not in abundance, but there is 2 or 3 of them. So I do show this witch up close. As you can see, it's quite large. $29.99 to me is not bad for 20% off. Sometimes they even go as far as 25. So that's why I said you want to be signed up for worldmarket.com, and then you can snag that 25% if you get a chance. But yeah, if you just want like a mat, or you want some cute little string lights, or, you just want a unique item, now is the time. So wander in there this weekend if you had a little time, and you're going to have lots of fun just looking around. Even if you don't buy anything, it's always good just to see what's coming out, and then you can put that on your wish list as your budget allows you to purchase a lot of that. So don't fret. I will show all of this from the store in person with you guys. They do have a lot of little trinkets, this light up, signs and little decor, and, just a bunch of different things that I was able to see. It wasn't a lot, but it was like three like tall shelves worth that I was able to share with you. So definitely stay tuned if you're in the market to just see what World Market has. If it's a store you're not really into, you might not have fun, but I still think it's, they have a lot of quality. Also, if you're looking for any summer and spring clearance, they have some really nice runners, placemats, things like that. And they have so much that is 66% off and 75% off. And since we're on that note, I can actually show you a photo I took of the things that they do have on sale. So let me grab that photo, because I showed a friend of mine. I said, hey, they have 60% off. I thought it said 66. I think I'm thinking of the 66 is ringing in my mind because I think Hobby Lobby has 66% off of everything right now. Hobby Lobby has everything on sale right now. But let me go ahead and share with you the 66% I'm talking about. So I'm going to go ahead and put myself kind of halfway on the screen, and I'll show you these two photos of the 66 and the 70% off. So this is what I was sharing with a friend of mine this morning. Let's see. Every time I try to download a picture from my iPhone, it always like makes me go into a folder and drag it into my downloads. It's because I have that stupid live thing on. But I was able to capture at least a photo to show you what my store looks like. There were icon glasses and some like table decor and stuff like that. So let me go ahead and share with you what that looked like. So this, I was in there this morning. So this was the 60% off. Just in case, this was everything that they had for 60% off, which, like I said, was blankets. Now, if you don't sleep on World Market, you guys, even if you're on a budget, I'm telling you, they have such quality stuff. When you want to see like tablecloths, blankets, drinkware, stuff like that, snag it, because 60% off of like $39 or something still gives you a really decent price. I know we have HOMEGOODS and TJ Maxx, but I won't lie, that World Market really has some quality stuff. Let me go ahead and also share with you the 75% off that I saw. Which I think was more, it could have been 4th of July, but I'm going to share that with you now. So let me just upload that. So this was the 75% off this morning. They're just, World Market, I believe, is a corporate store from what the manager was telling me. So they do have a lot of, really good sales, like 50, 60, 70, 80 and stuff like that. But they're slow for some reason. They're not going to be as fast as some of the other stores that you see that are trying to clear out, product and stuff. So, be patient and know that, some of that stuff is going to be a slower pace, but you might get a really good find. You're going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe I bought this platter. Oh my God, I can't believe I bought this blanket, and you're going to find that it's really plush, or maybe a lampshade or something like that. Like you see the blue stained glass there on the bottom. So, we still can find this stuff in HOMEGOODS and TJ Maxx, as I've shown on camera as well, but great finds. I couldn't believe it this morning. I was like, wow, they have so much on sale. It's crazy. But, everybody is kind of clearing out that holiday stuff. So that is everything that I wanted to talk about. So just remember that this weekend from the 17th to the 19th is World Markets. You want to get on there, join, get your 20% off, girl, get your text and walk in there and find out and see. Even if you just get one coffee mug, you're going to get 20% off. And that's a great buy. So it looks like I have a comment. Hello, Cindy. You can't hear me. Am I mute, guys? Let's see. I hear myself on my phone. Cindy, you might want to go out and maybe come back in, because I'm testing it on my phone and I can hear my video. So I'm not quite sure, but it looks like I'm on my phone and I can hear it, so I'm not really sure. But if someone else can come in the chat and let us know if you can hear me, okay? Because I always test, you guys, when I go live. I always like put another account on my phone just to make sure that I can hear myself, because I don't always have a lot of people coming in the live chat. But I do want to let me know if you can't hear me, because I'll have to work on that. But I don't have my mic on mute. I have everything turned up. I can see the green light on my StreamYard, so looks like all is well on my end. So let me know, Cindy, if you come back out and come back in, or if you play me on your TV, if you can't hear me still. All right, you guys, moving on to Michael's. Yes, so those of you creators that have been in Michael's, I don't know, but Michael's dropped for us, Northern California, their Circus Whimsical collection this morning, and I was so excited, you guys. I was so excited. It was freshly put out, so I'm very excited about that. It was freshly put out. And I was like, oh, good. I get to show everybody that I can see everything. You know what I mean? Because I know there are people looking for stuff, girl, that cannot find anything. There are people that are coming in and seeing it, but it's not the whole thing. Also, there was something going viral, which was, let's see. It says, Angela says she's watching me on my TV and she can hear me. Thank you so much, Angela. I really appreciate you doing that. I really, really appreciate you for saying that. So thank you so much. Cindy, I hope you find your way to hear us, because we want you to get in on all the sales. Okay, so Michael's, you guys, Michael's is having that whimsical. And if you guys love Michaels as much as I do, oh my goodness. Now, I'm going to pull some photos first before we go into the Michaels website, because I want you to know I was in the store and I was able to land some really beautiful photos. So let's see. Let's see. Yes. Oh my goodness. I get to show you the goods. Okay. So I'm told, and let me know in the comments or let me know in the chat if we can start a chat here, you guys. Let's start a conversation. I'm told that this cat here has been the most popular. So if you guys are on TikTok, if you're on Instagram, if you're on YouTube, let me know if this is the thing, okay? Because I'm told this is the hot item. I don't know if this is true, but I'm told that this guy is sought out like nobody's business. This little viral guy here is apparently the place to be. Okay. He's the beastie everybody wants to hang out with. So I'm not quite sure if he is the guy that everybody is, searching for. I think he's $39.99. But if you go on Michael's website, which we have it up right now, there is 25% off of regular priced items online only with the code Xmas in July. So regardless, it seems like you're going to be able to get this guy 25% off. So if you have something in mind, definitely hop on Michael's and get your stuff, girl. Get your stuff. Okay. I mean, even if it's just one big piece, you're like, oh, damn, I got to have that. Okay. So I was in there and I'm so excited to be able to share this with you guys. I'm really stoked. I was in there this morning. I will share with you the whole entire collection. Don't you worry. But I just want to share with you some of the good fortune I was able to see so that I can share with you some stuff that apparently is going viral. Okay. So it looks like this cat too. This I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm going to show it to you because the guy said, I'm only sharing with you what my managers, their corporate store told them to put out on the floor immediately to make sure that it was seen, and that people could know that it was there and that it was in stock. So apparently this is like a sign thing. It's like something you hang on the wall. And this guy's really sought out as well. Okay. And I do believe this one's $29.99 if I'm not mistaken. I did walk through the store. I covered the whole entire shelf for you guys, excuse me. I will try my best, you guys, to get my videos out as fast as I can. I can't post them every single day because it'll throw off my algorithm. I have a strict schedule of Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So I will do my best to share photos on my community tab. Also follow me on Instagram because I'm going to be doing reels and things like that, and be mindful of my shorts because I do carousel shorts, which is like jump cuts of images with music and stuff. So if you want to see what's in Michael's, definitely follow me on Instagram because that's where I get really creative. So that guy is out. Now, if you want to see the Three Musketeers and the entire set of that, I will definitely share it with you if you have not seen it in your own store, because they just put them out and they were all nice and neat and they were like all put together. So I was able to get a shot of all three of the ones that are there. So let's see, because they have a bigger one too, I believe. Let me see. I know I got one like this morning. I was like, I need to get good photos for these guys because that's what I would want to see is really good photos. Let's see. I thought I took a close up. Yeah, I did. Okay. So when I first walked in, first of all, let's just back up a little bit. When I first walked in, they were still finishing kind of. So there were some that were like right next to each other and some that weren't. So this is what I saw when I first walked in on the shelf. So I'm going to share with you what I saw. And then I kind of looked up, on the top shelf and realized, oh, okay, there are all three of them. So I'm going to share with you like the two that I saw on the lower end. And then I'm going to share with you the two the ones that are up on top. So I just want to tell you guys right now, it's not the greatest picture, but maybe I can just share this clip with you. Maybe I'll give you a teaser. I can't edit it though. So I'll pull this video for you guys. Here, I'll pull this video and I'll just share it with you just so you can see what these little guys look like. Let me see if I can upload a video. I think I can. Let me see. I do believe we can upload videos. So give me a second. StreamYard has changed a little bit. So bear with me just a second. Let me add a video here. I think I can add it. Yeah, I can. Okay. So I don't know what the time limit is. So hopefully this isn't, I'll just share part of my video with you. I just haven't edited. I haven't edited it yet. Sorry. So it's uploading now. So I'll be able to share with you what it looks like as soon as it uploads. And hopefully I'm not lagging or anything. So it's spinning. It's spinning. Anyway, there was so much stuff to share with you guys. I mean, I was like, today, let me tell you guys something. I don't do store walkthroughs very often. I've said this like 100 times, but I have to tell you, I have been so fortunate this year. I met, like, when I went into World Market, I was like, it just so happened that I stumbled across talking to an associate, and a manager was not far away from where she was stocking. And she said, the girl that was stocking all the Halloween in World Market. And she said, yeah, she goes, we were talking about like trying to see if we could maybe connect with some creators, you know, to get like more business for the store. And I was like, oh girl, you know, like I'm here. You know what I mean? So it was just, I don't know. I've had the blast this year, you guys. I have had so much fun. But then again, I talk to everybody. So it's like, I just end up like making little beasties everywhere I go. But it was so fun. You know, it was so fun to just experience like talking to managers, talking to associates, you know, finding out what's going on with the business, you know, what our local area is in search of, you know, all that good stuff. So I am trying to upload this video, you guys, and I'm not having a very good time doing it. So I'm going to move on until the video is done, because I don't want you to just sit there and me fill air here. So they had this blanket as well that I want to share with you that was super cute. They did have some throw pillows as well. I think the throw pillow has also been pretty popular. They do have like a cat. They have a jack-o'-lantern, and they have the skeleton. So that is kind of the trio that Michaels is promoting right now in this collection. So this blanket here, which is so cute, this blanket's really cute. I couldn't open it up. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't open it up, but I did at least want to show you the picture. So this is the blanket. There's one, as you can see, the one on the floor, which I share with you, you know, up close and everything. But they do have one just with stripes, you know, that's kind of like candy Cornish, but it's white, not yellow. And then they have this one that has like a ghost and some jack-o'-lanterns on it. If you go into the store, you should be able to see it. But also, if you float through the website, which I have up right now, we can try to see if we can see that blanket, like a quick little image of it that's professional. Okay, so let me see if I can just pull this top image instead of that video, because I do know that I did take a screenshot of that, of the top of the shelf with the three little statues sitting next to each other. So let me go ahead and, is that a video? Is it a video? I think it's everything I did was a video. I thought I took pictures. I'm not having very good luck with, did I get that video? Did it? Oh, did it? Wait, hold on one second. Let me just see. Oh, okay, here we go. My all-time favorite. These are $69.99. They are so damn adorable. I like them both, to be honest. If I had to choose one, I don't know. Maybe the cat. See, this is one of those instances where I can't choose because they're just so damn cute. But these are $69.99. I do think they have a 30% coupon, so I'm not sure. But these are first picks and first looks in my store, because he's literally just putting this out right now. Today is July 16, 2026. So he told me they weren't even supposed to put this stuff out until tomorrow, but I wanted to share it with you because when I walked in, he was stocking it. So we kind of lucked out today. And then they have these Mackenzie Childs inspired pumpkins. These are, guess that price, $24.99, I think. So those are ready to be picked up. And then they have some little flag things or whatever. I don't know how much those are, but I'll put them on the screen. I'll look on the website and make sure you guys have prices. This sign is really cute. They just put one out, and then there's these little chests. These chests, you guys, they are so cute. They're not heavy though. They're very, very lightweight. So this one says Halloween. On it. I'm trying to get it out. He just put this out, so I don't want to mess up his stock. But they just put this one out. Super cute. I don't know how much it is. I'll have to put it on the screen, but it is quite adorable. And then they have a smaller one. This one is like a checkered. This one says Boo. It's very small. And then they have this one right here that says Trick or Treat on it with a bat. You guys know I love my bats. This is so cute. just beyond cute. Okay, so that is a snippet of my video coming up. I did do the entire shelf from left to right, so if you guys want to see it, definitely stay tuned. I'm sure it's probably being promoted on Instagram and on, other creators might have seen it. You might have seen it from them. But I was excited because our employees, like I went in yesterday afternoon, I think this clip was from yesterday because today's the 17th, right? So today, this morning, they had a plethora. It was everything from top to bottom. And then on the right side of where I was filming, they had like the darker one, with the crows and all of the dark, moody decor. And I was so excited to share that with you guys because it was fully stocked, very neat, wasn't thrown around or anything like that. And I just can't wait to share that with you from Michael's because it is full blown. And I know you're going to love it. You're just going to love it. And, that's the fun part of editing and stuff like that, rather than just showing you snippets, but that's a sneak peek. But it's so fun to like add Halloween music and really get you motivated and into that, mood of, oh my God, I can't wait to go to the store. So definitely stay tuned because those are coming next week. And then I've decided that Friday, I just don't think it's wise for me to go to the stores on the weekends. You guys, it's so busy to try to film in the weekend. It's so hard. Like based on all this week going from Monday to Friday into the store, and creators might like understand what this feels like, but like Monday through Thursday is so easy. But Friday this morning, I don't know what it is, girl. I think it's social media because that's what all the associates and the managers were saying. Everyone that's coming in here is asking for this and asking for that. Social media says I should buy this. Social media says I should buy that. So it's very interesting, you guys, to hear the influence, honestly, that social media has on consumers. It's just really crazy. So I definitely want to be able to give you guys the full online so that, and also remember, my channel focuses in on clearance and shopping online more so in the store. This is the holiday season, so I go into the store and I share with you, but I love to shop online because I like saving money. I just love getting my rewards. I love getting my discounts. And I'm sure if you love discounting as much as I do, then your girl, just stick with me. I will hook you up. Okay. So let's go ahead and check out the Michael's website because I did show you a few images. So, I was able to see the whimsical collection. Let's go ahead and go to Michael's. So Michael's has 25% off right now. You see that on the top left. Maybe you're right if you're watching it on your TV. It is 25% off of all regular prices. You just put in the code Xmas in July. It doesn't say that's specific to Christmas items or anything like that. So knock yourself out if there's a big piece that you really think, I should get it right now because maybe my budget can afford it. So definitely check it out. But let's go ahead and check out some of this Halloween stuff. I think we've been here before and we saw a lot of that Zodiac stuff. Remember that? But now that the whimsical, the vintage collection is out. That's why I was saying it officially dropped today. So if you guys can get these apps like the World Market app or the Michael's app or whatever on your phone, it doesn't take much space. Definitely do that because then you can just hop on the app, on your phone and just check it out if you're like wanting to see. Also, if you join, like I said, a lot of this stuff, you guys, is absolutely adorable. Look at this little skee ball. Look at this little skee ball. So cute. $53.99 on sale though. So you can definitely put in that 25% off if sale price valid on online only. So just because this is on sale, you'd have to read the fine print if it's excluded. I don't know because it says regular price. So maybe that's not, that doesn't apply. I'm not really sure. But regardless, the whole collection is on here. And that, what's interesting about that as well, talking about that, is we don't know if some of this stuff online wasn't in the store because I got full stock, girl. I got full stock. So we'll see. Maybe they might add some stuff to it. Maybe they didn't have it all, but according to the associates that were putting this stuff out, they said that was the full collection on the shelf. It was from top to bottom. So, there's that. I think I was able to show you this little statue as well. And when I'm in the store, this blanket. So see, this is what we were trying to look at when I was holding up that blanket that was folded. Remember with the ribbon, we couldn't quite see. So this is what that blanket looks like laid out. See, here you go right here. This is what I was talking about. You just join an extra 25% off. You put your mobile number in there. They'll text you. When you get up to the register, there's a link. You just click on that link, and then they just scan the barcode and you get your 25% off. So otherwise you can just, join online, like I said, and just get your 25% off here. But this is what that blanket looked like that I had in my hand. So that was kind of nice to be able to see the pattern. That's why I like to share both with you, the website and in hand. Okay, so there's this 18-inch jack-o'-lantern. We did see that in the store. I think I shared that with you in the video coming up. You'll be able to see everything. I did see the dolls. The dolls were kind of tucked away in a shelf. I show you that as well. Now, I don't remember seeing this 8-inch jack-o'-lantern tabletop decor. I don't remember seeing that. I would know distinctly those overalls anywhere. So definitely check it out online. I just highly encourage you guys right now. I know it's only July. People are like, oh my God, you're rushing me. It's too early. What are you talking about? It's summertime. It's 100 degrees outside. But, when Halloween comes around, you're going to be like, oh man, I should have got it. I should have got it. You know what I mean? While the sales are there, I know it's expensive, but if you take care of it and you have it, and even if you don't want it next year, you can sell it. You know what I mean? On Facebook Marketplace, you can sell it on Mercari. You can sell it on, eBay, Etsy, wherever you decide. All right. So, so go on to Michael's. I did see this as well. I love being able to share this with you online, because this particular little thing right here, which is so cute, you could probably take it out and make those little pieces filler. It's like checkers. And you could probably use that shelf for something else if you wanted to, and just put all the jack-o'-lanterns and the cats in like a bowl or something. That would be so cute. But with that said, I do want to tell you that when you go in the store, just be mindful this is wrapped in plastic, so you might miss it. You know what I mean? Because it's going to be laid against the wall. And if you're looking for it specifically and you're like, hey, I wanted to find that, just remember it's in plastic. Okay, so a lot of these signs I show you coming up here. This here is a countdown calendar. So this is a calendar. It's some kind of a sign. I don't remember them having this, to be honest. I really like that it's a spinning wheel. So that's really cute. If you want to see it up close, we can do that. It is $17.99. So you could hang it in the kitchen. You could set it against a shelf. If you have a coffee bar, you could put it behind and then just turn the little spinner thingy. You know what I mean? You could turn it every day. That'd be really cute, making your coffee and everything. So that would be cute. What would really be cool is if they had a clock or something. I do show you this little advent calendar, little table decor up close. They do have an actual advent calendar though too. It's really, really cute. I think it's like $70 or something, but it was so cute. I did see these in person. I do want to tell you, if you like this little sign for $17.99, trust me, you guys, it is worth it. You can get the 20% off or whatever. This little shadow box little sign here is so heavy. It is so heavy. I mean, it's so cute. And I was like, wow, that's like really quality. So definitely check it out if you're in the store. It's very heavy because this little piece inside of the shadow box is like an actual ceramic heavy piece of decor. It's actually glued to it. So it's really nice. I was like, wow, because sometimes when you go into even Hobby Lobby and stuff like that, you see these little shadow box signs and stuff, and then they're so light and so flimsy, and you're like, you know what I mean? I'm not spending $20 on that. So anyways, but I do want to say they have a lot of candles as well for fall and for Halloween. And the only thing is I feel like they're a little expensive. This little ghost is very, very small. It is only 5 inches. So if you have a tape measure, you can like even see how tall 5 inches is, but it's $20. It is on sale online for $15, but in the store it's $20. So those are little candles, and to me, they do have 3 different little styles here, but they are $20 in store. But that is it. That's all they're showing us for this particular collection. There is a little bit more, in my opinion, that I saw in the store than I'm showing you online here. So make sure that you go into Michael's and check it out. It was just released, as mentioned. If you want to float through, maybe you're having your morning coffee tomorrow and you want to just kind of see what they have. This little advent calendar, you guys, is so cute. I'm not even lying. It's regularly $49.99 on mine. It's $44, but I can't tell you how cute this thing is. This thing is so cute. It's heavy, and it's so worth it. What I don't like about it, I will say, is I wish that could you hear me? I feel like I might have hit the mute button or something. I might have hit the mute button. Did I hit the mute button? Anyway, this little advent calendar is so cute, you guys. I just wish it had a little bit of character on the drawers, but it's really, really cute. So if I hit the mute button, I apologize. Sometimes when I grab the mic, my hand hits the button, so I apologize for that. I'll try to cut it out when I pull the video in a minute. Anyways, okay. So this little piece of candy corn is quite large. Actually, it's $26.99, but they're really cool. I mean, you could put them somewhere by the front door or something like that. But this whole collection is really fun to look at. Even if you don't buy any of it, it's really, really cute. The pillows are quality. The statues are really quality. If you're a collector, you know, and you're like, wow, I can't believe the quality of this, definitely check it out. I know $62 can sound really expensive, but they are worth it. I'm telling you, if you go in the store and you're able to see these, definitely grab them. I mean, or, you know, just one if you want. If you like the cat, you can decide which character you like. But that is everything for Michael's. So I did want to go ahead and share the whimsical collection for Michael's. Now, I do want to just make light that as well. There's the this hallowed halls decor. I do share that in my video with you. I do want to let you know, so make sure your bells are on because I am working on that. And then the Bound by Magic, I do go over that as well. So all three collections that you're seeing on the website, I do cover in the store in person. That emerald green, you guys, if you love green, it is gorgeous. If you go into Michael's this weekend, look at the color this color green, you guys. If you like green at all, the frames to these pictures are phenomenal. They're so worth it. They are just, I'm telling you, the frames and the artwork this year everywhere is worth it. It's like they've upped the quality or something. It's crazy. Like this little ornate frame, you don't have to keep that little Halloween thing in there. You could change it if you like have a moody room or you want to change your room for the winter time, you know, and you want to just don't want to do Halloween style or something. But these old ornate frames are gorgeous. I mean, just go in store and look at them. They are so nice. All right. So this is just everything that I'm going to be sharing with you in a real video. I just kind of wanted to make light to this collection. It is very dark, very moody, very kind of spooky, and, you know, lots of dark roses and books and witches and spiders and all that kind of stuff. So if you're into that kind of decor, this is one of the one of the pillows I share with you in person. It is gorgeous. I'm not too much on the skulls, but it's just, oh, it's made so well. It's just so beautiful. God, their stuff is, the pillows this year are really, really pretty. Okay. So this is everything. I do share a lot of this artwork with you in person. I share the potion bottles, the coasters, all that stuff. I was able to go ahead and share that with you in person. So definitely stay tuned. If you guys want to see my video, it will be out very shortly. Okay. So this is your chance to go on Michael's right now, or go, you know, even if you don't have the money, I would definitely just float around this weekend, go a little shopping, grab a friend, take your daughter, take your granddaughter, and just float through. Now we do have back to school coming as well. And if you guys are interested in any of those supplies, pencils, markers, things like that, make your way over to Hobby Lobby or Michael's. But Hobby Lobby is also having a lot of this stuff on sale, you guys. So you want to check that out as well. But keep Michael's in mind for anything that the kids might need for school, because now is when you're going to want to grab it. Okay, so we're going to kind of part from Michael's. And I do want to apologize if I was on mute, because I'm a bit of a dork that way and I must have hit the mute button. Anyways, hopefully I didn't. So the last thing I wanted to share was a store we don't talk about that often. Let's talk about it. So we only have one of these in Sacramento County. I don't live in Sacramento, but we only have one here in Sacramento County in Northern California. And it is the At Home store. A lot of people have been covering the At Home store. They are now putting out their Halloween collection. So I thought we'd go over that together. We want to do decor, indoor decor. Now, I've seen a lot of creators cover this. You know, if you love At Home and you've been in there, definitely check it out. You know, if it's a store that's near you or that you just don't know much about, or and you've always want to be curious or something, I would definitely go in there and float around this weekend, Saturday or Sunday. Tomorrow's Saturday. So definitely just, you know, have a blast, you guys. You don't need to buy anything. All you want to do is just kind of browse around, see what's out there. Halloween's, we have time. It's not like you have to buy anything now. But to see what's out there, what's circulating, what's popular, definitely you might want to check it out. A lot of artwork this year, a lot of candles, very interesting candles, you guys. The candles are so fun to look at this year. At Home is pretty affordable. They're very similar, to Home Goods, TJ Maxx, and places like that. For those of you that are very familiar with At Home, then you kind of already know. See this like based on the Michaels, a one, and this one here, it's $7.99. Do you know what I mean? It's not. It's still 9 inches too. It's just as big as the one at Michaels. But and look at this one. This one's $19.99, and this is the exact same thing that they had at Michaels. So you never know what you might see, and you're like, oh my god, I didn't even know they had that here, and oh my god, that's so much more affordable here. So definitely check it out, you guys. I mean, At Home's worth going in to and browsing around. And maybe there might be a mug you want, or a blanket you want to grab, or maybe a throw pillow, maybe just a cool little glass, that you want to look around. It looks like these icon glasses. If you're into the icon glasses, some people are, some people aren't, but I do like to make light. There is a candy corn glass. This marble, like I said, it's a high-end dupe. They have some clear glass ones with candy corns on them. This one is another one. This is a repeat. It's kind of a revisit. This is the same exact glass that I showed you at Home Goods. You can get this one at Home Goods for $6.99. Is it the same quality? I would say yes. This is a very good quality glass. I did not know that At Home had the Frankenstein. Now I'm kind of kicking myself because this looks like it's the exact same glass I just saw at World Market, and I could have got. I don't know. Maybe they run about the same, because I've heard that At Home doesn't have sales very often. So let me know if you guys know At Home. I just don't go there, so I don't know. But I thought I would share that with you. One of the cool things about At Home is that they just have, like some unique stuff. I was watching one of my favorite creators. She went into At Home and she was showing like all the candles and the blankets and all this kind of stuff. And then she was showing the mugs, and she showed this mug. Oh, this mug I need in my life. You guys, I don't know if you like jack-o'-lanterns like me, $6.99. And this mug is adorable. She shows it on camera and it's so cute. I'll leave her video below. She's a huge creator. But oh my God, when she showed this, I was like, oh my God, I have to have that. That's so cute. So, because I also like the amber glass one, like the clear one, but this one, I just want my cupboard to be full of like life. You know what I mean? So I made a pact in the beginning of 2026 that all of my mugs that I bought for the whole year of 2026 would be character cups rather than just like cups. Character mugs, just like this one here. That I want this one, like the jack-o'-lantern one, rather than having one that just had pattern on it, just to be fun, just to do something different. As far as the icon glasses, they do have the cats and the spiders, you guys, just in case you are looking for the spiders. I do want to show those because a lot of people do like spiders. I mean, I just think this is really cute. So if you want to have a couple of fun glasses to serve with dinner or something like that, that would be really cool as well. And then they do have some snakes as well. And they have bats, of course. They have these, I think those are snakes. I don't know. But I got the bat glasses last year and they were super fun as well. I prefer naturally just the regular glass. That's just me. But I will tell you that there's something I was asking Alexa, if you know what I'm saying, why these particular low end like icon glasses are turning colors, like they're smoky and foggy. It's like you can put it under the water and wash it and it'll be super clear, but then it sits in the cupboard and it gets all smoky and foggy. And I was like, that can't be healthy for us. And it just said that it's minerals or something breaking down from the glass. So I don't know. That's why I thought maybe buying my glasses from World Market would be a little bit better because they just seem better quality. But anyways, you can also look at the table decor, which they seem to have in a different category here. So like I said, just, have fun, play with the website, go into the store if you have time. You're going to find a lot of cool and cute stuff. And I think you're just going to have a blast going with your mom, going with your sister, going with your beastie, wherever you go. But have fun this weekend, you guys. Start looking at the Halloween decor, make your wish list, get your budget together and grab what you can as you can, because it's not going to be there. I promise. Some stuff, of course, is going to be there, till the end. But there are going to be pieces that are just, more popular than others. And if it's screaming at you when you're in the store, girl, buy it. Okay. If you're on the fence, leave it. It's not a big deal. If it's meant to be, you'll come back and it'll be there. But if you go through the store and you're like, oh my God, and it's just screaming, take me home, like I feel, definitely grab it. and take it home, and you're going to be like, oh my God, I love that so much. What a fun way to put your cupboards together or put your coffee bar together or whatever you decorate, whether it's your dresser, your bedding, whatever it is. Girl, knock yourself out, get some Halloween sheets, get a fun Halloween, bedspread or quilt or something, and just have some fun. So anyways, yeah, I just wanted to cover a little bit of at home because that's something we don't talk about that often. And I definitely really wanted to share some of these items. They are a little bit more affordable, even though At Home doesn't really have a lot of sales. But it did look like at the front of At Home that there is some kind of sale going on. So let's look at that real quick, and I'll let you guys go ahead and grab, sift through it. So I thought earlier that I guess it does have some sales sometimes. I just wanted to see with us what could we possibly land. So it doesn't look like they're having any Halloween sales at the moment, but definitely, join their website if you can, you guys, and then you'll get your text messages, your emails, and stuff like that. I always encourage people to make one email. Thanks, Renee. Oh, how cool, a Halloween shopping haul live. So fun. Thanks so much. I'm so excited. Yeah, we're going to do a weekly roundup every Friday. So make sure you subscribe and have your bells on, and we'll shop together, I promise. So this is a reason why I wanted to share with you guys a few things on Fridays so that we can do a weekly roundup for Johanna Parker for the week. Home goods finds, my favorite finds, stuff like that. And then go ahead and give you guys a couple of sales at some discounting stores that you can have fun with and that you can go and browse on the weekend. Don't worry if you don't have money, just treat yourself to a nice little coffee and just, go browse around, go, look and make your list and find out what's out there. And then, if you see something that you can actually afford that's screaming out at you, definitely check it out. Okay. So At Home. Okay. So also I wanted to share one more thing with you, and that is Instagram. So I wanted to kind of share with you guys a good way to find ways to put on your wish list and stuff like that. Now, if you have an Instagram, you have a TikTok, you have all those things, then you're already kind of finding and following your favorite creators, your favorite people that put you in the now. But I wanted to share my Instagram and just kind of give you guys an idea as a creator, how I find what I want to do with my channel, what I want to focus on, things like that. So I love the holidays. I'm a fall, I'm an autumn, 1000%. You know what I mean? I have been doing the in-store shopping for you guys I think I started it somewhere around the 10th, maybe the 8th of July. I do that all the way through Christmas. And then after that, right after Christmas Day, girl, it's over for me. I'm tired. You know what I mean? And then I start honing back in on my clearance and my rewards and my online shopping and all that stuff that we do here on the store, on the channel. So, but for Instagram, I definitely, let me just take At Home off here. And so I just wanted to show you my Instagram and show you the way that I follow what's trending and what's going on and stuff like that. And that may be a fun thing for you to, hold on one second. Let me tell Alexa to stop. I have Alexa set to tell me to take my vitamins. Anyways, okay, so let me put myself back on the screen. All right, so I have an Instagram account that I've just made. It's not very new, but what I do is I go on here and I try to find all the seasons. I try to find people that are looking for decor. I try to find people that are decorating. I try to find people that look at that. Oh my God. I wish Northern California had that, girl. I wish we had that kind of plethora. Look at that. Their store just got everything. I mean, I watch Florida, Texas. I watch so many states and cities, you guys, that get so much more than we do. And it's just sad. I'm like, oh my goodness. Can you believe she's just sharing a table of all Johanna Parker? I mean, is that not crazy or what? Anyway, so this is kind of how I do it. I just start following people that, are collecting Johanna Parker, that are collecting Halloween stuff. See, like this right here, I like this mug. So I just start looking on Instagram and, following people that do autumn, fall. The amount of fall and the amount of things that are trending and going viral right now, girl, is crazy. There is a new wall plugin at Bath and Body. I've been wanting this for a long time. I know they do a different version of it every year. So definitely, like I said, start looking on Instagram. And I know TikTok is a big deal. I'm not on TikTok, so you won't hear me plugging or promoting TikTok very much just because I don't care for it. But I definitely want to share my Instagram and kind of share with you how I look for things, how I get in the now, how I, start looking to see what's out there. Like, I just like, oh my goodness. So those people that have the good fortune of seeing everything in person, I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait to go look at that. And I can't wait to look at that. Where is it? Okay. Because I want it. Where is it? We have not, I mean, anything I've been showing is not even comparing to this. So I don't know what state she's in. Her handle is bewitched_babe. So credit to her. Wow. Go follow her. I knew those were salt shakers. Look. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, I want that. Look. Oh gosh, you guys. Seriously. Anyway, so yeah, so this is what I start looking at, and I start to see what coffee creamers are coming out right now. I try. Everybody's like going to Michael's. Look at that. Johanna Parker's just trending. God, girl, she is so viral right now. It's crazy. But look at that. I did not get the good fortune, like I said last year, to get the mummy mug. I've been looking and looking and looking. Look how fortunate they are. They got the cat mug. They got the bat mug. They got the mummy mug. I know some of these are repeats from last year, but man, I would love. She's in Iowa. So again, Northern California, for some reason, we just don't get it. We don't get stuff like that. We just don't. So I think there's also people talking about the people that kind of hoard things. But I'm not sure. I don't know. I know that, we talk about that in our group text a lot about how, like, do you know what I mean? Like how it's really hard to find stuff because people go in there and they buy everything. But yeah, definitely just try to. Oh my God. What? Look at that. I have not seen that. And I've been in HOMEGOODS like 4 times. What is happening? That is nuts. Go into your guys' HOMEGOODS, you guys, whatever city and state you live in, go in your HOMEGOODS and see if you can see that in person. Isn't that cool? That is the coolest thing ever. That's the fun part of just going and shopping, and just looking around. Let's see who else has gone. Johanna Parker. Yeah, that's another thing I was trying to tell you guys. Secrets of shopping is make sure that you're walking around. Remember how I talked about those things with the wheels on it that like have shelves? That's where you're going to find this stuff. Like when that girl, she was looking at me funny. Let me tell you a little story. So I was in HOMEGOODS today, right? And I just so happened to get there around like 2, I think. And the girl was coming from the back, and she had one of those little silver things, with the wheels on it. And I was like, I saw her and I was like in another aisle because I was filming a shelf. And then I was like, oh my God, she has that. She has a shelf. She has a shelf. So I followed her really quick and she was like looking behind her, and then I went around to the shelf and I was like, that's where I found some of the stuff that I filmed. I go, look at you guys. You'll see in my video. But I never get this lucky. But I will tell you guys, ask your associates at HOMEGOODS. They will tell you where to find stuff and how fast. Like I don't know why, but this is where you're going to find it. So if it's parked on the side, just grab what you want. The girl, because I was like, wait a minute, are we allowed to do? She's like, yeah. She goes, if you see it on the side by the bathroom or like by an aisle, she goes, we're just going to put it out on the shelf. So if you can, just go grab it. And I was like, wow. So look, I wish that I could get this lucky to find Johanna Parker on a table or like that. Cause I'm dying to get those right there. I'm like so excited to get those. But anyway, so yeah, this is the way that I try to find, things on Instagram to help me figure out what is, what's out there and what's like, what do I want to buy this year and stuff like that. I know most of you guys probably already do that, but I also told you guys earlier that I'll post a community post with Johanna Parker's collage because I see a few of you coming in now. So Johanna Parker thanks so much. Thanks, Angela. Anyway, I'm so sorry, you guys. I keep hitting the mute button. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I have been following everybody on Instagram, as I said before. I'm going to be posting a community post of all the prices of all the items because you've been seeing them on socials and you don't know sometimes how much they are and so on and so forth. So when I went into HOMEGOODS this morning at 9:00, I did not get the good fortune of seeing any of the mugs. The way that I found things in my neck of the woods is basically just finding here and there. So I've found like a teapot here and there. I found, the cookie jars here and there, lots and lots of salt shakers, but I have not found not one mug. not one. So for us, it's been, a little challenging in Northern California. And I've met a plethora of people that are going around to different stores trying to find all these things that we're seeing online. So unfortunately, I have not been able to score any of these mugs. But yeah, here's all the ghosties. Again, just following people that are in the store, doing all kinds of things. So definitely now Johanna Parker did a collab, you guys, with one of these designers. And I just, through Johanna Parker, through following her, I have been able to find so many cool other designers. And this is a perfect way, you guys, if you get a chance to support independent, boutique owners and things like that, because these are insane. She collabs with so many different creators that it's crazy. Like, this is a collab, but wow, it's crazy. Like, all the cool designers you'll find through following Johanna Parker. So definitely just want to share with you like all the different mugs. This one's really cute. I'll follow this person. That's really cool. I love that so much. And again, this is the boy, I believe. No, this is the girl. The boy smiles, remember? Because we did the collage. So definitely stay tuned to my channel and you'll be able to see everything. Let's see. So this is the ghosty mug. A lot of these are ads because my account is really small. So I always get full of ads. This is really cute. I was able to land this. I've talked about this before. I've shown you personal pictures of that. And then let's see. So this is just the way this is the way I do it. So with that said, I just want to say, well, all you have to do is to go on to Instagram and just start putting like Halloween, and then not in the, I guess in the explore page, you could just do Halloween, Johanna Parker. You're going to see all those, plethora of different videos and stuff like that. And that's where you're going to find some really cool creators, that are going to be able to share with you maybe some things you haven't seen. But also I want to share with you one last thing before I wrap it up. I want to share with you a picture of the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. I saw it at Marshall's. I'm doing an upcoming video for Marshall's, and I don't go into Marshall's all that much, but I went into Marshall's on this day and I found the coolest little thing ever. So let me share with you. I think I have a clip of it. I'm so excited to share with you. I'm like, oh my God, they have to see this. And it wasn't that much and I should have grabbed it and I didn't. And this is why I'm saying, you guys, definitely make sure that if you see something and it speaks to you, grab it. Because if you don't, you're going to be like, oh my God, I should have bought that. I found this. Oh, too. Let me show you this. I found this in HOMEGOODS this morning as well. So let me grab this. This is like the last 5 or 10 minutes of my live stream. I like to share with you my favorite finds. So let me just wrap with that. So let me share with you this one photo of my favorite find of the entire week. And they do have a big one. And I just want you guys to know that, because if you love this, be on the hunt for it, because it's the cutest thing you'll ever see. Oh crap. Oops, that's my background. Oops, wrong one. Wait, I added it to the background and not to wait a minute. Where is it? It's in downloads. Here we go. Wait, where'd it go? Hold on one second. Didn't I grab it? Wait a minute. Yeah, no, I grabbed it. Hold on one second. I'm going to share it with you. It's so cute. It's worth waiting for. It's so cute. Downloads. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? It's showing that it downloaded it. Okay, let me do it again. Hold on one second. I wish I could just show you my pictures, but I don't want to give away my whole video. That's why I'm trying not to do that, because I'm like, I would just want to show them maybe I'll make a folder next time, of like sharing with you my favorite finds. Here, let me move it. I'm going to move it to the desktop, and that way I don't have to waste your time. Let's see. Normally I would have these pictures ready, but your girl is not ready tonight, so my fault, my bad. Let's see. What is going on? Why? Hold on. It's not moving. Okay. What happened? I want to share with you my favorite little find, and it's not like down. Wait. Oh, here it is. Oh my God. That's the background. Wait, maybe that's why. Hold on. Let me delete it. I want to show it to you so bad. Hold on one second. You're going to be like, oh my God, she's such an amateur. Trust me, girl. You don't even have the clue. I am very much an amateur. I know how to do it. It's just not, when I go into my downloads on my computer, I see it. But for some reason, let me copy it and repaste it or something. I don't know. But you have to see this cute little find that I got. Oh, well, it's now on the desktop. Wait a minute. Let's see. desktop. 1 second. That's why, because I'm in video clips. Duh. Your girl needs some help. Okay, here it is. You ready? Here it is. Look how cute this is. Look how cute this is. Can you even? Can you even? That is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Why? Because I love black. Do you think that's cute? I think that's so cute. I know I kept you at the edge of your seat, huh? I'm sorry. That is the cutest little thing I have ever seen. I'm so excited about finding that. I was really stoked. Listen, because I was thinking, okay, tell me if you guys want to in the comments, because a lot of you guys have commented, what do you do with your kitchen in the Halloween time? Like, what do you do? Is it your coffee bar that you like put the most effort into? Is it your living room? Is it your bedroom? Is it like the countertops or your island if you have one? Is it your cupboards? Like, is your favorite time of Halloween like all of the mugs you get to drink out of? Let me know in the comments. Let me know. If you don't want to comment in the chat, that's totally okay. But on the playback, if you see this, let me know, what is your favorite thing to decorate for Halloween? I would really love to know. My thing is the kitchen. Every single time I see something, I'm like, kitchen, all the time. Every time I walk around in the video, I'm like, for the kitchen, because the kitchen to me is the funnest place to be, right? Like, and when you make your coffee bar, when you do all your little sprinkles and, you make it fun for the kids, and then you get to make cocoa and tea and all this kind of stuff. So you get to like really, do it all up with like garland and stuff like that. Unfortunately, the last house we lived in didn't have a fireplace. So I couldn't do like the cute little garland, across the fireplace or anything. So let me know what you guys like to do as far as decorating. What's your favorite room to decorate? Because I would love to hear it. But yeah, that is, I think we're gonna wrap it up. I had so much fun this week, you guys. I can't even tell you. Wednesdays are going to be our Johanna Parker check-in. Okay. And then Fridays are going to be our weekly roundup. That is when we're going to talk about like what we've actually been able to accomplish, what our favorite finds are, what our sales are like for the weekend. I think that would be a great way for us to wrap up the week. And then if you're new to my channel, my post days are Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. I do mostly do sit down hauls on my channel as a primary, and clearance shopping online. Like I said, I love to be able to share my tips and tricks of being on a budget. A lot of people are on a fixed income. They're looking for ways to, have fun pieces that they can't normally maybe try to find, or, because I'm telling you, girl, I can't afford no $100 piece of something. Okay. I cannot. So I share like ways to, get really quality decor and get it on a budget. You buy it online, get your money back, get rewards, get percentages back, apps that you can take pictures of receipts, try to not only home goods and things like that, but I shop a lot of Walmart clearance, Target, not so much. I'm not a big Target person. So if that's your favorite store, you won't really get a lot of that here with me. I like Walmart. Walmart is my favorite just because it's a store I've learned the store, especially online. And then just recently I've fallen in love to have a mad affair with the TJ Maxx, HOMEGOODS, and Marshall's sort of sister company. I just absolutely love it. Dollar Tree, I visit once in a while because I have my god-granddaughter who loves Dollar Tree. That's just like her favorite store. So I take her in there, but most of the time I do online shopping, and then in-store shopping has been so fun this year. It's just been amazing. I'm absolutely loving going shopping and sharing my finds with you and doing this whole Johanna Parker thing. I absolutely love it. I'm having so much fun. So I really hope that you guys have enjoyed everything I've shared with you, everything I'm establishing with you here. My channel is really growing right now, and I just want to say thank you to all of you that take the time to watch my videos, to like my videos, to comment, to share your thoughts, because I just value every single one of you. I'm having so much fun doing this year. I've met so many wonderful people in the store. I'm getting subscribers. I'm so happy. I've had my channel a couple years now, and it's just taken me this long to kind of gain momentum and just really have a lot of fun. So definitely just wanted to share with you guys the weekly roundup, shared with you everything we found for Johanna Parker, and a couple of things that I really loved in the store. I will definitely share more with you in the videos because I did find a whole plethora more. If you want to see more of my images and like reels and stuff like that, definitely follow me on Instagram. I also have a Facebook page that's connected to my Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram and you want to follow my Facebook page, you can do that. I'm sharing pretty much, images with music and things like that. One other thing I do want to remind you guys, if you are going out this weekend and you guys are fans of Kirkland's, remember I did share with you in a last live that there are some mock pieces coming out at Kirkland's that I saw a fellow creator share. And they were just so cute. They were very much Johanna Parker-esque, if you will. So Kirkland's is another store you might want to check out in terms of what's coming out for Halloween. I have not been there yet. I do intend on covering it this coming week. I have to figure out where there's one, because I think there is one in a city called Rockland, I believe. I know there isn't one near me, not near me specifically. Like, I live around several different TJ Maxx. I have 2. I have 3 HOMEGOODS around me. I have 2 Hobby Lobbies around me. Michael's, I have 2 Dollar Trees, several. One Marshall's is like just a mile and a half away from me. So I have a lot of those types of stores around me that I want to definitely, share more with you. But Kirkland's is one of those stores that I don't go into very often. So I definitely want to share that with you. So I'll definitely make an effort to go in there and share what I see. Those pieces though that she shared are just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, they're so cute. I do believe these pieces that she shared, if you want, I'll link her video below, I guess, because she was sharing them up close. I do believe those jack-o'-lanterns Johanna Parker inspired are $20 a piece. I don't remember how much she said the cat is. I think she said the cat is like $39.99 or something like that. But I do know that she was able to snag, I believe, both of those jack-o'-lanterns. Oh, I wish I could. Oh, I wish I could. So if I find them in Kirkland's, I'll probably grab them. But if you guys are into Kirkland's, definitely check out Kirkland's, because there are some pieces that look very similar to Johanna Parker and they look just so fun. So if you want to make your kitchen super fun this year, definitely follow a lot of people on Instagram that are sharing all these goodies. Go into Michael's, they have that whimsical line. Go into Kirkland's, see if you can find something, start making your wish list. If you're not in a financial position, don't stress. Just go in, look around, take some pictures of things, and then start to do your budget. Look online, get on the website, see what sales you can get, what percentages you can get. Download the Rakuten app, girl. Download the Capital One app, and also get Fetch, FETCH. And then you can take pictures of your receipts and get some really good, turnarounds with rewards and stuff like that. And you're going to be all set. So you guys, that is going to be our Friday hangout. Thank you so much for the weekly roundup. I hope that you had a good time. I apologize. I will work very hard on not hitting the mute button. I've been touching my mic so much and I'm trying not to do that. So thank you so much for being patient when I went mute. And thank you so much, Angela, for letting me know that I was going mute, because a lot of times I do my live streams and there's not a lot of people in the chat. So thank you so much. But I will do my best to, improve as we go on the live stream, and hopefully we'll have a rolling chat. I'm so excited. So thank you guys so much. Have a great weekend. Happy Halloween hunting. I hope you guys find something cool and exciting. And I will see you guys on tomorrow. Actually, I think we are doing Michael's. I think tomorrow's Michael's, you guys. So stay tuned and I'll be able to share more of that whimsical upfront video with you. So thank you guys. I appreciate you. Have a good night. And I'm going to roll out my intro. I do this every time. I'm like, I had the intro ready. I had the outro. It's an outro, actually. Let me get that ready. And we're going to end, and I will see you guys next time. Take care, you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you